So welcome you all for the Google online classes. We are discussing the chapter oscillations. In that oscillations, yesterday we started level 2 numericals, level 2 class of numericals. So up to question number 9 is completed. Then we will continue the remaining. So question number 11. A simple harmonic oscillatory mass 0.1 kg. It is oscillating with a frequency 5 by pi hertz. Its amplitude of vibration is 5 centimeters. Find the force acting on the particle at extreme position. So what is the data given? All are simple questions only of this one. The mass of the particle executing SHM is 0.1 kg and it is oscillating with a frequency. Frequency of oscillation is 5 divided by pi. 5 divided by pi hertz. Okay na? Its amplitude of vibration is, so A value 5 centimeters or otherwise which is 5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. They are asking us to calculate what is the force acting. So what is the formula for F? F is equal to ma, correct or which can be written as m into when a particle executing a section A value. So this is at extreme position. F at extreme position. So at extreme position acceleration value maximum. What is maximum acceleration formula? Omega square into E, which is m into omega can be written as 2 pi f whole square into E. Correct or? Are you getting or? So what I want to calculate, what is the force acting on the particle when it is executing SHM at extreme position. At extreme position force can be calculated by the formula F is equal to ma. At extreme position acceleration is maximum, that's why m into a max. Then I get it, which can be, can I substitute the values? M value 0.1, 2 pi value you keep it as it is, F value is 5 by pi whole square into amplitude value 5 into 10 power minus 2. Okay na? So pi value cancel. Then what is 5 2s are 10 square. So what is F value? F external will be equal to, so 0.1 into 10 square into 5 into 10 power minus 2. Plus 2 minus 2 cancel. 0.1 into 5 is 0.5 meters. So this is the force acting on the particle at which position? At extreme position. Force is nothing but a restoring force. Okay na? Which will make the body to come back to its mean position. That restoring force value. What is the direction of this restoring force? Will be in a direction opposite to displacement. Question clear? So next question. Question number 13. Particle executing SHM with an amplitude of 4 centimeters. At what displacement from the equilibrium it has half of potential and kinetic. Here what we need to take is a particle executing SHM. What is the amplitude value? A value 4 centimeters. So they are asking us to calculate what is the displacement at which half of the potential energy, and I will take potential energy value of kinetic energy value of half of the potential energy will be equal to half of the kinetic energy. In question still it is not clearly mentioned, but as per given data we need to take half of the kinetic energy is equal to half of the potential energy. So what is potential energy formula? M into omega square into y square at a displacement y, potential energy value. So whereas the kinetic energy value given by already 1 by 2 is there, 1 by 2 into, here also 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 m omega square into a square minus y square. Okay, but directly also you can take kinetic energy value is equal to potential energy. Better at what displacement? So potential energy value is equal to kinetic energy. So directly what happen? 1 by 2 value will be cancelled. Okay, then what I will get? 1 by 2 m omega square into y square, y only square is equal to 1 by 2 into m omega square into a square minus y square. 1 by 2 m omega square, 1 by 2 m omega square cancel. Then you can take So they are asking at what displacement potential energy value, kinetic energy value both are equal. Generally you know when a particle executing SHM at mean position it having only which energy? Kinetic energy. Which energy is 0? Potential energy is 0. Whereas at extreme position kinetic energy is 0 and potential energy value not 0. They asking at what displacement kinetic energy value equal to potential energy, or half of the kinetic energy is equal to half of the potential energy. So then y square value is equal to a square minus y square. From this, so 2 into y square is equal to a square. Y value is equal to a by root 2. Correct? So what is a value? Amplitude is 4 by root, which can be written as 4 can be written as 2 into, so root 2 into root 2 by root. Root 2 cancel. Answer is 2 root 2. So 2 root 2 centimeters. At a displacement of 2 root 2 centimeters, then what happens? So kinetic energy value equal to potential energy. This is question number 13. Next question. Question number 15. This question also key answer is wrong. So key answer I think they given 2 seconds, but answer will get 4 seconds. We will check it. Okay, so you should not get confusion. 99% key answers also correct, but if you did the process properly, then you will get correct option. So what is the question number 15 is, particle mass m is 36 grams. Mass of the particle is 36 grams. It is moving SHM with an amplitude of a value 13 centimeters. 13 centimeters. Time period is 12 seconds. How many seconds? 12 seconds. At a time t is equal to 0. So at a time t is equal to 0, displacement is plus 13 centimeters. Particle executing SHM, but at a time t is equal to 0, particle was there at extreme position. So when particle was there at extreme position, initial phase value how much? Pi by 2. That you know that now? What is the phase of the particle? Now foot of the perpendicular. Particle moving in a circular path. So initially particle was there at here. This is A and this is B. When particle was there A, foot of perpendicular was there at O. When particle was there at B, foot of perpendicular was there at B only. So that time what is the phase? Initial phase value? That value is equal to pi by 2. What is the general equation for displacement? Y is equal to a sin omega t plus phi naught. Correct? Y phi naught is pi by 2. Whenever motion started from the extreme position, so initial phase value is equal to pi by 2. If the motion started from the extreme position here, the initial phase value 3 pi by 2. If the motion started from here, then the initial phase value will be equal to pi. Okay, Nara? So then what will get? So a into sine of omega t plus pi by 2. Sine 90 plus theta. Second quadrant sine value positive, which is but 90. That is you will get cos. A into cos omega t. Always remember, whenever particle executing SHM from extreme position, what is the displacement equation? Y is equal to a cos omega t. In this given question, they given amplitude value 13 centimeters. Now they are asking what is the time taken for the particle, the shortest time of passing from x is equal to 6.5 to minus 6.5. What is 6.5? Here one midpoint was there. This midpoint value can I call P, and this is Q, and midpoint to here the distance is 6.5 and this is minus 6.5. Now they are asking what is the time taken to go from P to Q. So whereas mean position value, so O to P distance, what is the displacement value, or can I calculate time taken, time for P to O, in order to go from P to O, what is the time taken? P to O, what is the displacement value, which is exactly half of the amplitude, which is given by how much? 6.5 centimeters. Are you getting that? Total distance from O to, can I call some QR? O to R is 13. So O to P is 6.5. P is the midpoint of O and R. So that's why OP value exactly equal to Y value is equal to A by 2, which is 6.2. We know general how to calculate the time taken to go from P to O. What is the general equation? Y is equal to, so a cos here, not sin, a cos omega t. Y value substitute a by 2. A by 2 is equal to a into cos omega t. A value cancel. So what will we get? Cos omega t. Cos omega t value 1 by 2. What is omega t? Cos which value 1 by 2? Cos 60 degrees, which is given by pi divided by 3. So omega can be written as 2 pi by capital T into small t is equal to pi by 2. Pi by cancel. So small t is equal to capital T divided by 6. What is capital T? 12 by 6. How much time is there? 2 seconds. How much na? 2 seconds. But 2 seconds is the time taken to go from where to where? P to O. But they asking what is the time taken for the shortest time to go from plus 6.5 to minus 6.5, means P to Q. So similarly Q also midpoint of, so O and S. The time taken to go from O to Q also how much? 2 seconds. What is the total time of journey? Total time is given by 2 plus 2, which is of how many seconds? 4 seconds. In option they given only 2 seconds. But 2 seconds only for to go from where to where? In order to go from P to O, that is only for the displacement 6.5. But to go from plus 6.5 to minus 6.5, time taken P to O is 2 seconds and O to Q is 2 seconds. Total time of how much? 4 seconds. Question cleared? In these 2 points should be cleared properly. Why we have taken a cos omega t? When we should take a cos omega t? Why initial phase value pi by 2? Whenever motion value started from the main position. Simply by listening the concept of regarding the phase you may not get completely. But by doing numericals you will get the clarity regarding the phase. Phase is nothing but state or condition regarding the particle which is executing simple harmonic motion. So whenever particle started the motion from the extreme position, the initial phase value phi naught is pi by 2. Clear? So that is first I written displacement equation. Like yesterday we did many numericals, how to calculate the time taken to go from P to O. The time taken similarly I can calculate from O to Q. Then the total time taken is, so O P to O plus O to Q, which is 2 plus 2, which is of 4 seconds. Question clear? So this is question number 15. Next, question number 17. So what is this question number 17 is, a 20-gram particle moves in SHM with a frequency 3 oscillations per second. Number of oscillations per second is nothing but frequency. So in this question 17, particle mass is 20 grams. Then frequency of oscillation is 3. Amplitude is 5 centimeters. Now what they are asking, what is the total distance the particle moved during one oscillation and what is the average speed? How can you calculate the total distance? Let us suppose particle started the journey from P, this is O and this is Q. So P to O amplitude is E, capital E. Again O to P amplitude is E. For one oscillation, particle will go from P to Q and Q to P. So what is the total path length for one oscillation? Total distance. Total distance is nothing but which one? OPQ. PQ plus QP. PQ value 2A plus QP value also 2A, which is 4 into E. Understood? So 4 into amplitude is given 5 centimeters. So 4 into 5 is 20 centimeters. So amplitude is over. Total distance is over. They are asking what is the average speed. Average speed definition: total distance traveled by total time taken. Total distance for one oscillation, average speed is the total distance by total time taken. Total time taken. Okay na? So total time taken nothing but time period. Time period is nothing but the reciprocal of frequency, that is 1 by 3. So seconds. Okay na? So total distance value how much? 20. Total distance value 20 by total time taken on 1 by 2. How much I get? 20 into 3 is 60 seconds. 16 meters per second. Centimeter per second. Question understood? 16 centimeter per second. First I calculated total time taken. Total time of journey is the time period. Time period value is equal to 1 by 3 seconds. Then I calculate. That is question number 17. Next, question number 19. And this model is also very important. They used to give displacement equation and they will ask, check it. It will represent the simple harmonic motion or only oscillatory motion. So like this condition they will ask. So in this displacement equation what they given? Question number 19. Y is equal to 0.2 into sine of 10 into pi t plus 1.5 into pi into cos how much of 10 into pi t plus 1.5 into pi. So you know that for a simple harmonic motion it can be represented by a harmonic function. Harmonic function may be a sine function or cos function. So okay. So now can I multiply numerator denominator with 2? By multiplication what I will get? So 0 2 divided by 2. I multiply numerator into denominator with 2. Then what I will get? 0.2 by 2. So that what I will get? 2 into sine 10 into pi t plus 1.5 into pi into cos. So 10 into pi t plus 1.5 into pi. This is of the form. So 2 sin theta into cos theta, which is 0.2 by 2 value 0.1. What is 2 sin theta into cos theta? So that is what is sin 2 theta definition? Sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta into cos theta, right? So 2 sin theta into cos theta. What is theta? 10 into pi t plus 1.5 into pi, which is given by sin 2 theta. Sin 2 into theta value 10 into pi t plus 1.5 into pi, right? So which is given by 0.1 into sin. So 2 into 20 into pi plus so 3 into pi. This is 20 into pi. 1.5 into 3 is so that is 2 is 3, which is equal to y. Now actually this is of the form y is equal to a sin omega t. Always remember for a displacement equation to represent SHM, the condition is what? So force directly proportional to displacement or acceleration directly proportional to displacement. If this condition is valid, then you can tell that oscillatory motion is simple harmonic motion. Now obviously we know that we need to prove. So d square y by dt square. D square y by dt square what I will get? Minus a into omega square into sin omega t, which is minus omega square into y. D square y by dt square is a. A directly proportional to minus y. So motion is SHM. If you differentiate that y, no doubt 2 times, no doubt that acceleration directly proportional to displacement you will get. If this condition is valid, then you can confirm that motion is simple harmonic. Okay, Nara? So it may be, this equation may be periodic but not SHM. Non-periodic or SHM with periodic. SHM with a period. But whether, so periodic, it may be represented with a periodic sine function or cos function. But compulsory to be SHM, must and should condition is what? Acceleration directly proportional to displacement. Now here condition is valid, therefore motion is SHM. And what is the time period? By comparing this with the standard equation, this is omega t plus phi. So here also sin omega t plus phi. Then y. By comparing this, what I will get? Omega value how much? Omega to 20 pi into t. Omega value is 20 into pi. So omega formula 2 pi by t. 2 pi by t is 20 into pi. Pi value cancel. 2 ones are 2 10. So t value is 1 by 10, which is 0.1 second. Therefore, what is the option? The given equation, the given particle. So what is the displacement of a particle? They given na that particle executing simple harmonic motion with a time period of 0.1 second. Question clear now? Many number of numericals in some other material. When you go through our material only, this is the model. But you have to go through once this chapter is completed means not only our material, we cannot confirm. So in final examination, they may ask the questions only from the our material. By taking the concept, so you need to practice some other material. Okay now? Then there you will come to know like this some models. So this is the conclusion. So if this condition not valid, then you can confirm that it is periodic but not oscillating. Generally, so there are two harmonic functions are two types: harmonic oscillations, non-harmonic oscillation. Is singular if a function is represented by a single harmonic function, that is harmonic oscillation. Combination of two or more is there means that is called as non-harmonic oscillations. Okay, so this is a condition. Next, question number 21. So what is this question is, particle of mass 4 grams moving harmonically with a time period of 8 seconds, amplitude of 8 centimeters. What is the velocity? Simple question. What is the velocity at a displacement? In question, mass is 4 grams and time period is 8 seconds. Amplitude is 8 centimeters. Asking us to calculate velocity at a displacement of 8 centimeters. So, when y is equal to a, displacement is equal to amplitude. Which position? Extreme position. At extreme position, what happened to velocity? 0. Velocity 0 according to which relation? Omega into root over a square minus y square. So, but v is equal to omega into root over, so a square minus a square. What is the answer? 0. So, answer is of 0. Clear na? Anyhow, you know velocity of a particle executing SHL at which position? At extreme position. Obviously 0. And one important point is, when a particle executing SHL, velocity is 0 at extreme position and acceleration 0 at mean position. Velocity maximum at extreme position, acceleration maximum, velocity maximum at mean position, acceleration maximum at extreme position. Whenever a particle is coming from extreme position to mean position, so then what happens? Velocity and acceleration both are in phase. So acceleration, velocity both are in phase. Whenever a particle going from extreme mean position to extreme position, velocity will be in out of phase with the acceleration. Are you getting it? So that is. But generally also you know the phase difference between the velocity and acceleration will be equal to pi by 2. Acceleration is leading the velocity by phase of pi by 2. In sine graph we have drawn the graph for velocity and time. So is a cos graph. Whereas a graph for acceleration and time is a negative sine graph. The phase angle is also important. That is the question number 21. So next question. After completion of the question number 21, so next question is question number 23. Even it is also a direct question. A particle executing SHM, the kinetic energy given by. So what is the kinetic energy? K value. K is equal to K naught into cos square omega t. Cos square which one? Omega t. So cos square omega t. Actually what is the general formula? Kinetic energy formula is 1 by 2 into m into v square. V value a omega into cos omega t. By substituting v value, what will get kinetic energy? So 1 by 2 into m into omega square into a square into cos square omega. So here they given k value k naught into so cos square omega t. So what is the value of k naught? 1 by 2 into m into omega square into a square. Right or not? So obviously what is potentiality formula? Potentiality is equal to 1 by 2 into m into omega square into y square, where y value, so a for maximum, potentiality maximum at extreme position, then potentiality value 1 by 2 into m omega square into a square. This 1 by 2 m omega square a square value is equal to what? K naught. Therefore what is the potentiality value? Is equal to k naught. Okay na? Are you getting up? So this is the value of potential energy, maximum potential energy. So for potential energy maximum, for potential energy maximum, so displacement value equal to E. Then we already we discussed. So even this potential energy, kinetic energy also in synopsis we discussed about. But so you are not regularly, you are not following that many or not following a synopsis. So directly trying to do numericals. Whenever assignment is there, that time only you are watching the more videos. You are thinking that so that assignment related questions only you are watching. So oscillations are very important chapter for any competitive exam. When oscillations is one complete separately one part. I told to you first year total syllabus only of 3 parts: mechanics part 1, part 2, then heat part, and this oscillations and waves. For any competitive exam, many questions will ask based on these oscillations and waves. At mean position, kinetic energy value maximum, whereas potentiality value 0. At extreme position, potentiality value maximum and kinetic energy value 0. And also we return average kinetic energy or average potential energy. Potential energy average value is equal to kinetic energy average value. So whose value is equal to 1 by 4 into m omega square into e square. But total energy average value will be equal to 1 by 2 into m omega square into e square. Correct? Amplitude of vibration of potential energy and kinetic energy, amplitude will be twice the amplitude of simple harmonic oscillator. Why it is twice means we will write this cos square as so cos 2 omega function. So because of that reason, the amplitude of vibration will be 2 times. Okay, this is regarding question number 23rd. Next, question number 25. So what is this question? An object is attached to a bottom of a light vertical spring and set into vibration. One vertical spring is there. To the bottom of that vertical spring, they attached one. Which one? So they attached one block. One object is attached. So okay, the maximum speed of the object, light vertical spring and set into vibration. So maximum speed. Now spring is executing SHE. Maximum speed means omega into E, which is 15 centimeter per second. And time period is given it as this is 628 milliseconds into 10 power minus 3 seconds. What they are asking us to calculate, what is the amplitude A value in centimeters only. So what is V maximum formula? V maximum is equal to omega into E. Omega value 2 pi by capital T into E. Then I want to calculate A value. A is equal to V maximum into T by 2 pi. So what is V maximum value? 15 into T value 628 into 10 power minus 3 by 2 into 3.14, which is given by A value. So 15 into this is 628 into 10 power minus 3 by, can I write here this is also 628 into 10 power minus 2. Can I write 3.14? I written it as 314 into 10 power minus 2. 628 to 628 cancel. What is amplitude value? 15 into 10 power minus 1. So that is A value 15 into 10 power minus 1, which is 1.5 centimeters. Simple question now. This is question number 25. Next, question number 27. And this question number 27. Particle is executing SHM. What they are doing? Particle is executing SHM. From which position? From the mean position. Its amplitude value given it as, so amplitude value A and time period value is T. 27th question. Particle executing SHM from the mean position. Amplitude given, time period given. They are asking what is the displacement. Its speed is half of the maximum speed. You want to calculate y, at which v value is equal to v maximum by 2. Speed is half of the maximum speed. The v formula, what is the formula for v? Omega into root over a square minus y square. Whereas v max formula, omega into a by 2. Omega cancel. Squaring on both sides, a square minus y square value is equal to a square by 4. Y square is equal to a square minus a square by 4. So y square value is equal to 4 is the LCM, which is 3a square minus a square. So what I get? Y is equal to 4a square, which is of 3a square, y square is equal to by 4. What is y? Root 3 by 2 into e. At a displacement of root 3 by 2 into a, what happens? Velocity will be half of the maximum speed. When it is going, already motion started from mean position. When it is going from mean to extreme position, velocity decreases. At a displacement of exactly which is equal to root 3 by 2 into a, what happens? Velocity will be exactly half of the maximum velocity. Okay, Nara? Question number 27 this is. Question number 29. Simple question. The angular velocities of three particles in SHM are omega 1, omega 2, omega 3. The respective amplitudes are a1, a2, a3. If all the bodies having same mass and same velocity. Three particles are executing SHM. Velocity of three particles are same. v1 is equal to v2 is equal to v3. Which velocities I need to take means maximum only. v1 maximum, v2 maximum, v3 maximum. v1 maximum formula omega 1 into a1. v2 maximum formula omega 2 into a2. v3 maximum formula omega 3 into a2. So you all know what is v max formula. v max is equal to omega into a. Right? Therefore what can I write? a1 into omega 1 is equal to a2 into omega 2 is equal to a3 into omega 2. Right? So which option? First option. Velocities are same. Next, question number 31. So what is this question is, the velocity of a particle undergoing SHM at the mean position 2 meters per second. Find the velocity of the particle at the point where displacement from the mean position is equal to half of the amplitude. In this question, the V maximum value given. V maximum is equal to omega into a, which is 2 meters per second. Now they are asking velocity at a displacement y. So displacement from the mean position equal to half of the amplitude. When y is equal to a by 2, what is v? What is v formula? Omega into root over a square minus y square. Can I substitute a value? Omega into root over a square, y square value a square by 4. So b value omega into root over, which is 4a square minus a square by 4, which is given by omega into root over, so 3 into a square by 4. So what I get? V is equal to omega into or root 3 by 2 into omega into e, which is given by root 3 by 2. Omega a value nothing but V max. V max value 2. 2 cancel. V value root 3 value 1.732 meters per second. Question clear? So this is the question number 31. Next, so after completion of 31, next question. So question number 33. Question number 33. A block is placed on a horizontal platform. System is making horizontal oscillations about a fixed point with a frequency 0.5 Hz. 33 they kept one block. So that block is placed on a horizontal platform. System is making horizontal oscillation. The block is moving to and fro. Horizontal oscillations about a fixed point. One fixed point is there, let me call O, with a frequency given it as 0.5 Hz. Find the maximum amplitude of oscillation for the block A value holds. Block not to slide on the horizontal oscillation about a fixed point. Find the maximum amplitude. Question repeated. Why it is looking this much lengthy means, so here to here it is already repeated. These lines are repeated. Okay. So find the maximum amplitude of oscillation if the block is not sliding on horizontal platform. But for the block to execute oscillatory motion, so compulsory force is needed. Here who is providing the force? Friction is providing the force. F all given by Fk. Fk formula mu into mg. Mu into m will be equal to me. Force is me is equal to mu into mg. When a particle executing a section, A value omega square into E, maximum amplitude, will be equal to mu into G. So A value mu into G by omega square. So A value, mu value given 0.4 into G value 10 by omega value. Omega can be written as 2 pi f whole square. Correct? So A value 4 by 2 into 3.14 into F value 0.5 whole square, which is 4 divided by 0.5 into 2 is 1, that is 3.14 into 3.14. So 9.87 something you will get, approximately equal to 10. 4 by 10 means your answer will be very close to 0.4, that is 0.3971 meters. Question clear? Block itself is executing oscillations with the help of friction. They are asking what is the maximum amplitude. The block should not slide on this from this horizontal surface. Okay now? This is question number 32. Next, last question for this class. This is question number 35. So this question already you know. The shape of this is L graph, looking like a 1. The shape of L versus T graph of a simple pendulum. Simple pendulum, what is the time period formula? 2 pi into root over L divided by G. So T value directly proportional to root L and T square proportional to L. If I plot the graph between T and L, whenever y square is equal to y square proportional to x, so otherwise y square is equal to k into x. This is the equation for parabola. So I will get parabola. Okay now, parabola. If I plot the graph between, so t proportional to root L. If I plot the graph between t and root L, what is the shape of the graph? That will be straight line passing through origin. Passing through which one? Origin. And what is the slope value it gives us? So t square is equal to 4 pi square into L by G. Okay now? T square is equal to 4 pi square into L divided by G. Up to here okay. Two graphs I draw. One graph drawn between T and L. One other graph drawn between T and root L. This is parabola, this is straight line. They are asking T and L graph. So option A is parabola. Clear? So this is the question number 30. The remaining questions of level 2 tomorrow class will continue. Okay? Thank you.